Hello everybody, RetroKyleX here, and today for my first Let's Play, we're gonna be doing The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance. And this is a post-commentary recording, so sorry if I already know ahead of time what's gonna happen. And we're gonna put my name in. Take a while, because thinking if I just put my real name or should I put Link, but decided to go with my real name because that's the best option, to be totally honest. Because my name is awesome. And we start this shit up. Like usual, we get that casual backstory about how something happened a long time ago with some big evil dude, and how people were scared, and all that stuff, and how it usually talks about this hero, usually Link, but this time it's different. A different guy who looks exactly like Link, but he doesn't have a hat, and he was really, really tiny. And he saved the world with not the Master Sword, but the Picori Sword. Or Picori Sword, however you want to call it. And he defeated him, and I guess something happened to him. We never see him again. And these people treat the sword like a god, even though the sword never comes up again after this game. And here we go. Here comes Princess Zelda coming to our house for some strange reason. I have no idea why she's coming to our house, but hey, it's better than probably nothing. And we hear a guy hammering in the house. I wonder what's going on. Probably a blacksmith. Who's this old guy? Master Smith, I guess. So I guess his name is just Master Smith. Must have been weird for him to be at school with the name Master Smith. It seems that, looks like we have to get up. I guess we've been sleeping all day. You know, I'd rather sleep than go to probably a really lame festival. But hey, let's just kind of flip out of bed like we usually do. And let's go see what the hell's going on downstairs. Let's roll around our house because we can do that. And, you know, every kid rolls around their house to get around. It's easier to get around when you're rolling around in your house. Just don't bump into anything. That's not the best option to do. It only happens once a year. We should have fun with it. Gee. Too bad, like, we never hear about this festival ever again after this. And we got a sword we're gonna give, I guess, to the winner of this competition thing that's gonna pop up soon. I've always wondered why our name always has to be green. It's like, I know who I am. Thank you. I know I'm awesome because I'm green. And let's just roll out of our house and not say goodbye to our our uncle. I don't know why I picked up the leaf. You know, it's just something I do is pick up leaves when I'm walking around when I play these games. I just pick up random leaves. And I kind of questioned going to this festival because it sounds really lame. But I went anyway, just because it's the only thing we can do in this game. Look at this festival. Balloons, some Indian guy, and a fat chick. This is some festival. Well, I kind of saw what's going on with that clip they just showed us of the whole town. And we look around. Yeah, we're done, pretty much. But let's go talk to Zelda and see what she's doing. Storytelling might have something. Okay, never mind. Let's kind of just go on. That's a weird building with a giant freaking ghost. You know, yeah, the Picori are real. I mean, they were just talking about it 5 minutes ago. But whatever. Well, you should probably know this, Zelda. You are his daughter, after all. But whatever. Well, I guess history will be changed after this. And somehow Zelda won a game that doesn't look like you do anything except watch a girl hit a bell on the ground for a couple hours. I wonder what kind of game she was playing. I've never got that. She just kind of sits there and hits a bell, and I guess you win if you if you watch her hit the bell right or some crap. She has all these awesome prizes, like a freaking heart and a giant ruby that you could use to buy like 3 of those shields, but no, Zelda has to go with the tiny little shield. Because I guess that's how she rolls, is with tiny little shields. Instead of giant rubies, I can buy these shields for like and we'd still have a lot left over. And I guess I really wouldn't take the heart, because the moment I think you're gonna touch it, it's gonna get like sucked into your body or some crap, and you'll never be able to see it again. And there's Link showing off his great little tiny shield that he could have bought in a store. Oh, and I guess we're kind of done checking out the festival. Let's not talk to the Indian guy who's selling bananas and apples. And we just talked to this guy to see what he has to say, and we talked to the little kid down there with the snot coming out of his nose, because that kid is just the trademark of one of the trademarks of Toon Link. And let's get out of this town, because that song is really starting to get annoying. Well, I guess we have to hurry. There's nothing else we can do, Zelda. And then she gets shot by a freaking Deku scrub. It looked kind of easy to get out of the way. I wonder why she just sort of stood there and looked at it for a couple minutes and then just got hit by it. And here's where I should have probably changed my controls up a bit, because I'm using Visual Boy Advance and the B and A buttons are on Z and X, but they haven't switched around for some reason. So I have to hit Z to do B and X to do A. It's really confusing. At least for that 3 seconds that it happens. And let's roll into the castle, and Zelda somehow speeds up to catch up with us rolling. And we talk to this old dude who I guess is gonna take our sword away, which we could have just stole. But I guess we just sort of decide to stay at the ceremony. I wish they gave us a yes or no, because I'd probably leave and then go back to bed. And, you know, I wonder why they tell us about this stuff. Even though I know it's important, but, you know, I kind of would have guessed that it's a really powerful sword, because it's in there and it's all shiny and stuff. And there's the king, probably back from eating some dinner with Zelda, and here comes this not evil-looking guy in the slightest. You know, I bet this guy isn't evil at all. That's what the king said when he first saw him, is he's not evil. And he gives us the good old Happy Mask Shop Man laugh, and he just totally destroys these guards trying to stop him. I wonder why those two guards come after him after he pretty much threw the other guards across the world. You know, if I was one of them, I'd probably just run away if I saw one of my friends get pretty much blasted across the freaking planet. And he destroys the sword, and this giant treasure chest opens up, and I wonder why they threw a bunch of evil forces in that treasure chest with a sword that they're probably going to give away to some guy. And they'd probably know that if you take the sword out, hell's going to break loose, but, you know, I guess that's just the way they do it. And Zelda had superpowers for that second there and blocked all the evil, and Link tries to defend her, but fails because he has a teeny tiny shield. Yeah, I'm gonna blame everything on that freaking tiny shield. It's all its fault. And Vaati realizes, hey, everything left the treasure chest 3 seconds ago. I bet there's nothing in it now. And he teleportals out of the, I guess, to wherever he wants to go. And we wake up in bed. At least we got some sleep. And that's pretty much it for this part of the Let's Play. I'd like to see you all next time, and have a great day.